You can proceed with this matter.
But this
Or other way, yes.
there's some difficulty in that senior counsel is not here due to some personal difficulty.
You will go on.
If you can accommodate for at least 2 weeks, my lord.
1 minute, please. Let me make a first call. Pass over. Next.
Number 2.
Who's in item number 2? Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, pursuant to the order dated 2803, Your Lordship.
Please be a little louder.
Pursuant to the last order, Your Lordship, we're supposed to file substitution application, Your Lordship.
Yes.
And we have filed, Your Lordship. And, Lordship, there's 3 matters.
Six to nine is the contesting party.
Yes.
Lordship, there's 3 matters that has been tagged together, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, in one of the,
Yours is MC 64.
Lordship,
MC 64.
Lordship,
MC. This is MC.
Indemnity to 260. Okay. 16.
Who are the other heirs?
Lordship,
Who are the other heirs? The applicant is the widow.
Lordship,
Who are the other heirs?
his children, Your Lordship. He left me his wife and children, Your Lordship.
Sorry?
Children, Your Lordship.
So you have not mentioned their names. Has he left behind a will?
Lordship, no, Lordship, no, Lordship.
Then who are the other heirs?
So we have not mentioned the name, Your Lordship.
Who are the other heirs?
His children, Your Lordship.
What are their names?
Lordship, Lordship will take instruction, Your Lordship.
You should mention them.
My apologies, Lordship. Lordship,
You know their names.
Lordship, I'll take instruction, Lordship. Lordship may grant me a week's time, Lordship.
So if you can identify them, no use of prolonging this matter. I will add them also as parties. That's all.
Lordship, may I have it next week, Lordship?
You have no objection?
No, sir. We want to file.
The defect in this application for substitution is that all the legal heirs and representatives of the deceased writ petitioner have not been declared in the application. Paragraph. The writ petitioner died on 7th November 2024. His widow Meena Bai is the applicant for substitution. Paragraph. This application is allowed by directing Meena Roy to be substituted in place of the writ petitioner on her undertaking to file an affidavit by the other, affirmed by the other legal heirs and representatives of the deceased writ petitioner that they have no objection to the applicant being substituted as the writ petitioner. And to file the same in the registry of this court within a week from date. Within a week from date, we file that affidavit by the other heirs that they have no objection to their mother being substituted as a writ petitioner. WPC miscellaneous case 64 of 25 disposed of. Such substitution may be made in each of the 3 writ petitions.
Only in one petition, Your Lordship. Only WPC number 260. WPC 260, Your Lordship.
Or then it's okay. Yes.
And Your Lordship.
Number 3.
Then what is this? Hidden law and all that? Okay, please add a line. Let this substitution be carried out by the registry within 1 week of communication of this order. List all the writ petitions before the appropriate bench on 19th May. Yes,
But item 3 is ready for hearing, my lord.
ready for hearing.
Ready for hearing.
All right, pass over. Next.
Number 4.
Lordship, this is an unfortunate incident, Lordship. Here, the petitioner is a member of the bar, Lordship, who has been a victim of scam, Lordship, online scam, Lordship. Lordship, what has happened is, Lordship, on 8/8/24, Lordship, the petitioner even got a call, Lordship, from an unknown number, Lordship, saying that he is senior advocate of this honorable court, Lordship, and for transferring some amount, Lordship. Acting in good faith, Lordship, the petitioner transferred the amount. Thereafter, Lordship, the petitioner realized that this is a fictitious call by some other unidentified person, Lordship, impersonating as senior advocate, Lordship. So, Lordship, thereafter, Lordship, several orders were passed, Lordship, and status report has been filed by the investigation agencies, Lordship. The last report was, in fact, filed on 12th February 2025, Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship, nothing substantial has transpired, Lordship, in the matter.
What is the status of
My lord,
investigation?
criminal case, my lord, that is pending investigation, my lord. We will be filing our latest status report, my lord. My lord, may kindly give us some time. We will file the latest update, my lord.
Have you made any arrest?
No, my lord. Here, there's a phone number, my lord, which was used. This phone number, my lord, it belonged to one Hari Mandal from Bihar. And the tower location, my lord, it showed Haryana Firozpur, my lord. So, my lord, to the registered owner of the phone number, we have already sent notice under section 35, clause 5 BNSS, my lord. And my lord, latest update, my lord, I'll be filing the affidavit, my lord.
All right, on the prayer of Mr. Sincon, learned government advocate. Respondent numbers 1 to 3 are allowed for the 2 weeks time to file a status report with regard to investigation. List this writ petition on 20th May.
Oblige.
Number 5.
Yes.
But matter is fixed for filing of counter affidavit of the affidavit by the state. This is a service matter.
You have not filed your affidavit in opposition.
I'm praying for 2 weeks' time, Lordship, as we have just received instructions in this matter.
Was time granted earlier?
Yes, it was granted, Lordship, but then there was a delay from the part of the department in furnishing the instructions. We've just recently received
Alright.
the instructions.
You have for all the respondents.
Or 1 to 4, Lordship. Respondent 1 to 4.
Time to file the affidavit in opposition by the respondent numbers 1 to 4 is extended till 16th May. Affidavit and reply may be filed by 26th May. List the writ for hearing on 28th May.
Deeply obliged.
Number 6.
Yes?
Lordship, the petitioners are not here, Lordship.
Huh?
The petitioners are not here, Lordship.
You are for the state.
Lordship, I appear for the correspondent college, Lordship.
I'm for respondent number 9, Lordship, private respondent.
And college is respondent number?
428, Lordship.
None appears for the writ petitioner. Respondent numbers 428 and 9 are represented by learned counsel. This writ petition is adjourned for the day. With the observation that if none appears for the writ petitioner on the next day, the writ petition shall be dismissed for default.
Hello, Lordship.
Number 7.
Lordship, I'm entering appearance on behalf of respondent 1 to 3.
On behalf of respondent number 6, I am entering appearance, my lord.
Sorry?
On behalf of respondent number 6, I am entering appearance.
You are 7 and 8.
Lordship, 1, 2, and 3. Lordship.
And you are 7 and 8.
Respondent number 6, my lord. There are only 6 respondents, lordship.
Affidavits filed.
No, Lordship. Lordship, the previous counsel, he has resigned from the council, Your Lordship. We have been endorsed with this matter, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray for 3 weeks.
On behalf of respondent number 6, we have filed our affidavit, my lord.
You are respondent numbers?
1, 2, and 3, Your Lordship.
Respondent numbers 1, 2, 3 and 6
6, my lord.
are represented by learned counsel. They pray for an opportunity to file.
No, 6 has already filed, lordship.
Their respective affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Who are the non-appearing respondents?
My Lord, in regard to respondent number 4 and 5, notice is yet to be issued, my Lord. Because so far as 4 is concerned, it's the one-man tribunal. So inadvertently we have implemented this respondent, my Lord. Permission may be granted to strike off this respondent number 4, my Lord. But so far as respondent number 5 is concerned, my Lord, he is the person who is presiding this tribunal. So we have alleged some malafide against him. That's why we have implemented him as the respondent, my Lord, in this case. But so far, 4 is concerned, my Lord, I pray that permission be granted to strike off respondent number 4, my Lord.
Strike out.
Yes, my Lord.
5 you want to keep.
Yes, my Lord, because we have alleged malafide against this presiding officer, my Lord.
No, at the beginning you write on the prayer of learned counsel for the writ petitioner. The name of No. Respondent number 4, we struck off from the cost title, as the writ petitioner does not want to proceed against him. You said you were representing 3.
1, 2, and 3, Your Lordship.
So far as respondent 6, my lord, respondent 7 have already filed its affidavit, my lord.
When you write affidavit in opposition, by 16th May, affidavit in reply by 28th May, list on 29th May, advocate on record for the writ petitioner shall communicate this direction to the respondent number 5, who may also file his affidavit in opposition by the aforesaid time. You communicate this to the respondent number 5.
Actually, notice has not been issued to him, my lord, because previously the
Communicate this order to the respondent number 5 along with communicate this order along with a copy of the writ petition
Yes, my lord.
to the respondent number 5, who may also file his affidavit in opposition by the aforesaid date. List on 2nd June.
Blush, my lord.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Number 8.
Yes.
May I please, Lordship? In this matter, Lordship, pleadings are complete. Now, Your Lordship, I am praying for an accommodation, Lordship, in order to prepare for argument.
All right. On the prayer of learned counsel for the writ petitioner, this writ petition is adjourned for the day.
Lordship. Obliged.
9 and 10.
Lordship, these matters are connected matters along with item number 8. I am also seeking accommodation, Lordship.
All right. 8, 9 and 10. No, 9 and 10, similar order.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Second call, item number 1.
This is special.
This is the appeal under the Land Acquisition Act, my lord, against the enhancement of land compensation granted by the court, my lord.
You are not ready the matter.
No, my lord. Senior is leading us in this matter and he's not keeping well, my lord. Next week is going for treatment also, my lord.
This, I believe the other honorable judges have recused themselves from this matter. I have to hear it. All right. On the joint prayer of learned counsel for the parties, this writ petition is adjourned for the day to be heard on the next day. This bench assembles.
My lord, if it's convenient for this honorable court, I'm suggesting a date of 30th, my lord, if it's okay.
No, whenever I sit singly, this matter will be there in the list.
Number 3.
My lord, the matter pertains to, my lord, the Employees Provident Fund Act, my lord.
Yes.
And my lord, the petitioner before your lordships is the Meghalaya Urban Development Authority, my lord,
Yes.
under the Town and Country Planning Act, my lord. Now, my lord, the issue involved is, my lord, regarding the Shillong Public Transport Services, my lord.
Yes.
These are the buses, if your lordships recollect, the red buses which ply
Yes.
to the urban area of Lord Shillong. Now, Lord, these buses, Lord, have been funded by the central government, Lord, under the scheme, Lord, called the Jawaharlal Nehru National Urban Renewal Mission Scheme.
Yes.
So, fully funded by the central government. So, on the basis of the scheme of the central government, which extensive guidelines are there, my lord, every state has to form its special purpose vehicle. This is a committee, my lord, special purpose vehicle, which is headed by the chief secretary and other members, my lord, which include the members of the petitioner also, my lord. Now, my lord, the petitioner herein, which is the Urban Development Authority, my lord, is only the nodal agency, my lord. The agency to execute the, to oversee the scheme, my lord. So what happens under this scheme is, my lord, it is funded by the central government. The buses are purchased by the state government, my lord. And as an agency, we are supposed to float tenders in the public for operators to come and operate these buses. And then there's a model, my lord, of the agreement where these operators under which they have to follow. And there is nothing that we have to pay the operators. It is the operators who, as per the model, have to run the buses, maintain the buses, employ employees, staff, and pay a certain revenue limit towards the cost of the bus. Now the issue herein is, the Employees Provident Fund Organization has issued has issued us notices demanding for deposit of EPF on the ground that we are the principal employer. And several communications have been throughout since the year of 2018 onwards, notices after notices, and we have been replying that there are several operators. We have provided them with the names. We have said that they are not our employees. You kindly register these operators, and whatever EPF has to be collected, it has to be deposited by these operators. Now, certain operators have registered themselves, and thereafter, because of non-payment, they have now initiated proceedings against us, which are also like for criminal proceedings and for recovery of this amount, my lord. Now we are saying we are not the employer, my lord. So that is the case. That is the case, my lord. And I'll take your lordships through all the documents.
Funded by the central government.
Funded by the central government.
And
owned by this government, my lord, the buses, in the name of the government. I am just an agency, nodal agency to ensure the functioning of these buses, my lord. So my job was to float tenders and allot the buses to the successful operators who will then employ their own staff and run the buses. There's a model of payment which they have to pay the government. We are not paying them, my lord, for any services.
The state is paying them.
No, my lord. The state is the owner of the bus. The bus is funded by the central government. We allot it to the operator. Now, operator has to operate the bus, ensure that it's in good condition, functional condition, and provide service to the public. And it is a certain revenue which is collected from them, my lord, towards the cost of the bus.
And who are you?
I'm the nodal agency. I'm the urban development authority.
So the real contractor is the operator.
Operator, my lord. And we have provided the entire list to the respondent, my lord. Kindly register them and kindly recover whatever
So
EPF has.
this provident fund is in respect of the employees
Yes,
of
my
the
lord.
buses
Yes, my lord.
and of the bus stations or.
Yes, my lord. So in this case, neither are these staffs directly or indirectly employed by us, my lord.
So let there be an adjudication of this.
Yes, my lord. There's the provision, my lord, under section 7A, where there's a dispute, my lord, they have to decide that dispute, then only proceed. But in this case, they have not decided, they have straight away, my lord, initiate proceedings for recovery.
Lordship,
Under
we
7A.
have not.
Under 7A, my lord.
Lordship, we have not. We have issued notices, and we have, in our notice, Lordship, we have stated that we will be initiating 7A proceedings. We will be, Lordship, 144 page number of the writ petition, Lordship, where we have issued notices stating that to make sure that the contractors, they comply with the EPF rules, and also since they are the principal employer in the way that they have signed the agreement with the contractors, they are the person who releases the bills. They are the the finance lies with them. So if the contractors are not registering, so at least deduction from the bill should be there, so that they deposit it to the EPF schemes, Lordship. Lordship, we are yet to pass order under 7A, Lordship.
There's a distinction, my lord. There are no bills here. We don't pay the operators, my lord, for any service. It is the operator who has to pay a certain revenue towards the cost of the bus, my lord.
The agreement is signed, Lordship.
So they are not providing any service to us, my lord, for which we have to pay.
Lordship, all the clauses, the appointment of drivers, appointment of staffs, all are with the MUDA, urban development, Lordship. All lies with the urban development.
It's with the operator, not with us.
The clauses
We can have a lengthy hearing. I can take your lordships through all the documents and through the scheme, the guidelines, and the agreements also, my lord. And also the notices issued to us, my lord. In fact, there's an interim order, my lord, which in short can explain the entire case, my lord. Interim order passed in this matter.
Lordship, in page 67, also in the agreement, it is stated that the insurance, the provident funds challans, and the employee state insurance lies with the authority every month, Lordship, to be submitted to the authority, Lordship. It is directly stated, Lordship, in the agreement itself.
No, what is the interim document? Where is the notice?
Lord, notices, my lord, will find.
Notice is 144 page number, Lordship.
Would affect from Lord. There's several notices, Lord. Despite clarification, notices after notices have been issued. It starts from Lord annexure 2 at page 133, Lord.
144.
133. It starts from one. The first notice was issued at page 133 on 15th of January 2018. page 133 and extra 2 minute, dated 15th of January 2018. And directly, it says show cause notice for prosecution, directly prosecution.
This has been adjudicated upon,
No, not
pending.
pending.
Pending lordship. It's still
This
pending.
writ is of which year?
2018.
18. After the notice.
After
after
the,
the
Is there any interim order staying?
yes, lordship.
interim order, my lord,
Still, we could not pass any.
interim order dated 25th of June 2019, my lord. Because after we filed the writ, then section 7A notices were issued to us, my lord.
To hear this order, if there is any problem, let me know. I think this will solve the dispose of the writ.
Lordship, I'll just lordship draw lordship attention to
I'm
page.
telling you, please let me dictate the order.
Oh, lordship.
Here I am inviting submissions post order.
Lordship.
If I accept your submission, I will recall the order.
My
Lordship.
lord.
The subject matter of challenge in this writ is a show cause notice dated 15th January 2018 issued by the Employees Provident Fund Organization, Shillong. Learned counsel for the writ petitioner makes the following submissions before this court. Colon. Shillong Transport Services bracket Shillong Public Transport System is funded by the central government. The fund is sent to the state government full stop. The state government purchases and runs a fleet of buses, comma, of which it is the owner. The operation part of the system is entrusted with many operating agencies or one?
Yes, my lord. We are the nodal agency to float the tender and then appoint operators. So there are several operators.
Several.
Several operators.
By a team of operators which acquires which maintains the bus stations, engages drivers, attendants and other staff to run the buses, the bus stands, and other parts of the transport system. The writ petitioner is described as a nodal agency by learned counsel to select these operators through a tender process. The personnel who are part of this system are not employees of the writ petitioner. Hence, the writ petitioner is not liable to pay. No, was not at any point of time liable to pay their wages or to contribute to their provident fund. Paragraph. These facts are, in my opinion, foundational before the Provident Fund organization exercises the jurisdiction it has done under it is done in the impugned notice dated 15 January 2018. In the circumstances, I am of the opinion that this foundational fact should be determined first before proceeding further with the notice. Next, the impugned show cause notice dated 15 January 2018 shall remain state the Employees Provident Fund Authority through the Regional PF Commissioner Roman II shall determine whether the writ petitioner is the employer of the employees of Shillong Public Transport System and whether they are liable and whether they were and still are liable to contribute to the to their provident fund. Such adjudication shall be made upon notice to the writ petitioner and all concerned parties by a reasoned order to be made and published within 3 months of communication of this order. If on such adjudication it is found that the writ petitioner is so liable, the Provident Fund Authority may proceed with the show cause notice. Otherwise, the Commissioner will pass appropriate orders withdrawing the impugned show cause notice dated 15 January 2018. This writ is accordingly disposed of.
Deeply obliged.
All right?
My lord.